And let's talk about your business problem, your business pain point.
I think from a pain point perspective, we look at how we can quickly deploy things, and a lot of times the challenges that we come up with, and I hate to reiterate, but yes, it's going to be the third in the theme. We need to make sure that whoever we work with understands our business need, understands that we need to rapidly deploy, we need something seamless. In terms of what we encounter quite frequently is there's a product, it looks like it might fit, the pitch is, yep, it's seamless, it's quick, it's easy, and then it takes forever to deliver. And that's going to be that's the biggest challenge. And so while we have a timeline, we end up having to deal with missing the timeline or pushing it out, having to justify why we're going and extending that timeline.
So you're finding your providers aren't setting expectations properly with you at the beginning, is that?
Yes, I would say that generally speaking, and I've learned that a lot, not necessarily even here, but with respect to, I've done the 10 deployment, and the general consensus is it might take 3 months or it might take 6 months. There's a lot that goes into the pre-planning of it, and I think they need to give maybe a fairer assessment of how long it takes.
So you talked a little bit about how the use of technology has changed in your businesses over time, but I'd like to switch gears and talk about how you're using it to create business value. And I want to start with Tina because in the article that you guys will read, Tina talks quite a bit about this, so maybe you could explain.
Are you referring to the auto valet?
I'm sorry? Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we had a challenge here, and we didn't have any metrics, but again, focus on the customer experience. We wanted to cut down on our guest wait times in the valet area. And one of the things that we looked at was how do we best automate that? And we found a supplier, and we worked through automation. So they're using iPods for the valet technicians to use, log, track where all the vehicles are parked. It also has unique tracking times. So we not only can significantly reduce our customer wait time in the valet area, but it also gives us insight that we never had into productivity. So it helps us understand our valet technicians, where are they? And we basically always know where they're at, how long it will take them to get to a parking, to a vehicle, how long it takes them to basically bring the car up to the guest. And it's just been an overall great tool that we've used, and it's been a good success for us.
And so have you, I think that in the article we cited a few metrics. Do you recall what they were, the improvements that you made based on the benchmarking that you had set?
Well, we didn't have any true metrics to begin with, and that was one of the challenges, is they just weren't there. We just were going off of customer experience surveys, the frustration levels of some of the guests. So those have definitely cut way down. The expectation was that we would have reduced customer wait time by roughly 10%, and that's definitely been met.
All right, so Ron, you also have been using technology, because since you're now a technology company, as you described, your company transformed over time, but you're using technology to actually deliver a lot of your products. Can you talk a little bit more about how you're doing that?
We use technology with regards to applications and development of applications. And we develop those applications in concert with our external customers, many of the casinos, many of the gaming industry partners. Because we implemented this telecom expense management tool and wireless mobility management tool, it has allowed us to not only to get a handle on our assets, it's allowed us to reduce our cost as well. So as a result of that, a direct result of that, we end up freeing up time. So our team is able to go and focus on other things.